Hello everyone, my name is Dan, and today I want to discuss about one topic, that is whether the student should have a part-time job or not. Everything has two sides. The first is a advantage side, and the second is the disadvantage side. So the part-time job is the same. In my opinion, there are two sides of part-time job. The benefits of doing part-time job and the disadvantage, the difficult when you have to work the part-time job at the university when you are students. So I would like to talk about the advantage first. So what do you think that the advantage when you are working a part-time job or you having a part-time job? First, you can have a financial gain. That means when you do a part-time job, you will have money, the salary each month. With the money, with the salary, you can cover your life, your expenses, or your tuitions. That means your parents needing to send your money for you every month, or just need to send a little. It means you can help yourself and your parents. For example, if you have a part-time job and you can get 1.5 million for a month, that means it's enough for you for the tuitions for every month. And your parents needing to send your money for you every month also. And before that, uh, so that your parents just need to send for you the tuition. But if you try to work harder, you can earn more money so that your parents need to send for you to see tuition anymore. Okay, this is the first advantage. The second advantage is you can learn your self-discipline. You know that when you follow a company, that you have to follow the discipline, the rules, or the request that the manager or the boss or the company asks you to do. So you have to follow it, and you can make yourself become better because you form your self-discipline. For example, you have to be on time, you have to wear the uniform, you have to be always polite, always smile before the customer, so that if you don't follow it, you will be punished, or you can be paid the money, or you can be decreased or cut down your salary, or cut down the bonus, right? Okay. The third, that you can develop your responsibility. That means you have to take responsibility every time and everywhere. If you are fault, you have to take responsibility about it. For example, when you lose money or when you miscount the money for the customer, so you have to take responsibility about it. You have to pay the money that lack. Okay, so always in any situation, you have to take responsibility about it. And the last benefit and last advantage, I think that you can open your network. I mean, you know more your friends, you know more relationship, and you can open more and more your relationship. I think it's good for you and for your students because they can easy to have a friend, and they can help you to solve your difficulty, to solve your problem, and to help you to find a good job in the future. I think so. But for the disadvantage, I think that it also has some disadvantage when you are work, when you have a part-time job, and the first you will feel stress. Of course, when you work a part-time job, you always feel stress. Between the study, you feel stressed about the lessons, about the subjects in the university. But here, when you work here, you have to stress about the job. You have to do a lot of things a day. You have to face with the boss. You have to make sure that the customer will satisfied about your service. Okay, and the second, you will be distract between your study and your work. That's mean you can imagine that when you come back home, for example 10 p.m., and you feel like, oh, it's very tired, you don't want to take a bath, you don't want to have dinner, and you don't want to prepare for the exam, even that tomorrow you will have exam or you have a test, just want to sleep. It will affect a lot to your study at the university. I think that is very important, and it's a very um, important reason that you shouldn't have a part-time job. The next, you will be missing the social. That means you don't have time to contact with your family, you don't have time to go out with your friends, or you don't have time to take part in many other activities in your school. It makes your language social be more declarant, and you don't have a time to join. And next, you will losing sleep, of course. Each day you just spend 8 hours to sleep. When you have a part-time job, you don't have a lot of time to sleep, and it affects to your health, and it's not good for your health. So therefore, we also have the advantage and disadvantage about having a part-time job. You have to consider carefully between you make the decisions whether you should do or not. I think that you should, but you should start as the second year student. At this time, you have enough ability and enough health so that you can use the part-time job easily and better. And I think that it depends on your choice. Okay, thank you. Give me your opinions. Bye bye.